Grand Rising Collective. This is about my fourth or fifth time trying to record this video. So let's go ahead and get right into it because you already know how TikTok is with these 10 minutes. All right, so you could be a starseed. What am I talking about? You are a starseed. You've recently tapped into your true self identity. You may have had a spiritual awakening, or you just really evolved. You've stepped away from the old version of yourself, and you've recently stepped into your hidden talent or your true purpose, shall I say? And I don't know. You've been really living your truest self, your truest life, true to the moon. Some of you guys could be healers. The Hardarian energy, you got the love. Remember that energy that Yeshua or Jesus came to earth with when he was healing the masses? He was healing, spreading so much knowledge and wisdom. And that one woman, when she touched his garment, she immediately healed. I'm hearing some of you guys, if not all of you, you carry that energy within you. You exude that healing energy. So a lot of people always latch on to you. They're very codependent on you. And that's what makes you that healer. I'm sorry, I just had to get, Lord. Some of you guys are artists, actually. Some of you guys are artists. Ever since you had your true awakening, your art has really upgraded. Congratulations, I'm proud of you because I love art. So yeah, ever since you've evolved, your art has really evolved as well. And then some of you guys are just leaders, teachers, a speaker. For some of you guys, I'm hearing you use your platform to teach and lead and uplift and guide others. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had, right? So for my leaders, teachers, speakers, my artists, your life is a canvas. Artists, manifestation, creative accountability, right? You take your life and you turn it into art. And then there's my healers, of course. So with the Hardarian energy, you got the love. Like I said, ever since you've stepped into this spiritual awakening, you stepped into your calling. You found your hidden talent. You stepped into your calling, and now you're living your life's purpose. Well, you got some backlash for that. People from your past are not very happy with you. I'm hearing for some of you guys, before you stepped into this path, this true self, you were aware of your surroundings. You were unaware of your true capabilities. You were unaware. And ever since you've become aware and you stepped into your life purpose and you found your hidden talent, you're not the same person anymore. And we've been talking about this on my TikTok, how you guys are evolving. You're changing into the person that God made for you to be. Okay, and like I said, you're getting a lot of backlash about that. Some people from your past, they're using a disagreement, or they're using this evolution to fuel a disagreement that you guys had years ago. I'm hearing some of you guys are very unaware of this because they don't come to you and speak to you about it. They don't never tell you, hey, I have a problem with whatever. They talk to other people about you. Okay, so yeah, you had a disagreement with these people maybe months or years ago. For some of you guys, I'm hearing years ago. You had a disagreement with these people years ago. They're trying to close my throat chakra. If you're wondering why I'm talking funny, my throat chakra has actually been closed for about 6 days now. I've been experiencing nightmares and spiritual attacks, but they fucked with the right one. You guys had a disagreement years ago, and now that you've evolved into the person that God meant for you to be, they're using this time as an opportunity to bring up this disagreement that happened years ago and fuel it. Okay? So for example, maybe you guys had some simple petty argument or a fight or disagreement years ago, and you guys moved past it, but they never really got over it. Or maybe they're still talking about it to other people behind your back, but they tell you that they're over it. Now that you've changed and evolved into who you're meant to be, they're upset because they can't manipulate you anymore. They can't gaslight you anymore. They can't mistreat you anymore. So now they're bringing this disagreement back up as an excuse to go against you. These people have been evil eyeing you. These people have been evil eyeing you, and it is backfiring. This tower is coming out in reverse. So yeah, it is backfiring. I also want to point out this chariot in the back. These people try to hold you back. You are still approaching a time in your life. We'll get to that in a minute. I want to talk about this evil eye because it seems like these people are so intimidated. They're so intimidated. They're jealous and envious of this new ability that you've acquired, that they send all of these negative attacks and negative energies to put you into confusion. They just want you to stop. Whatever it is that you're doing, they want you to stop. Just stop. I'm hearing them right now. They're like, oh my God, I wish you would just stop. Just stop. Every day I wake up, you always just stop. That's what I'm hearing. And yes, you need to laugh at these people because they're pitiful. They're pathetic. It's a shame. It's like watching a Nickelodeon cartoon show. You should be embarrassed, whoever you are. Get help. Seek enlightenment. You ugly, jealous bitch. But yeah, laugh at them, collective, because they are pitiful and pathetic. Anyway, like I said, they wanted you to be confused and lost in the sauce, just like them. They've been watching you. So if you're wondering how they know what I'm doing, I cut them off years ago. How they know? Because they've been stalking you. They've been watching you. Some of them, they use ghost accounts or they use burner accounts, and they just follow you and they watch everything that you do online. And some of these people are still around you. For my healers, I'm hearing that these are people that you still hang around. They take from you. You're always wondering why I do so much for this person. I do so much for this person and I get nothing in return, or I just get the bare minimum. That's because they don't fuck with you either. They're two-faced. I have a channel video about that on my profile. You should go check that out. They're two-faced. They come to you. They know you're a healer. They know you have that Hardarian energy. So they're gonna come and they're gonna take whatever it is that they can get from you. And they're gonna go back to this Page of Swords person and be like, yeah, collective said this and collective gave me this, and they talk about you. Yeah. So you have not one, but some of them are stalking you, obsessing over you, talking about you, and then you have some of them, they kiki and ha in your face and they're using you. And they go right back to these same people and they all get together and talk about you. Yeah. Like I said, these people, they don't know who they are. They're not grounded in their true selves. They don't do any healing. They don't do any shadow work. They don't face their true selves. Okay? This card came out turned around. Most of these cards came out turned around. I just flipped them around for you. Because they're hiding from their true selves. They hate themselves. Half of them hate themselves. So it's impossible for them to understand why they hate you. It's impossible for them to understand why you evolved in the first place. It's impossible for them to understand because they're not doing the self-inner healing. They're not doing the inner work. So they don't get it. They don't get it. Anyway, that's the reason why you walked away from them, because you were realizing, like, I don't vibe with this. This is not who I am. And this is not who I want to be. So you walked away from these kinds of people. And because of that, you're being rewarded. You are being gifted. Even though you're getting this backlash. See? A lot of people are angry at this man. But he's getting his accolades. He's being rewarded for doing what he was told to do by the Most High. Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely, the wheel is turning. I saw the Wheel of Fortune when I looked at this pentacle. But slowly but surely, you will be rewarded for listening to the Most High and trusting your intuition and choosing yourself and not choosing false identities like these people. Part 2.